Hi, I'm Doug Fisher, co-author of ASCD's Show and Tell column. This month, we're going to focus on teaching sight words. But in this case, we're going to look at sight word instruction with adolescents. You'll see two high school teachers helping students learn new words and develop fluency and automaticity with these words. These are not the words that just occur frequently in the English language, but rather words that might be barriers to their fluent reading in their content area. We hope you enjoy the idea of pushing sight word vocabulary and sight word instruction across the school.
Okay, so let's go ahead and begin. Let's do a sight activity that we're prepared with some vocabulary for our close read that we'll do. Our unit, we started it yesterday, 6.1, was systems of power and change. We're moving on to address one system of power, okay, which is Jim Crow laws, and we'll address certain things within that. So I'm going to go ahead and pick out certain vocabulary words that we have for you all. We're going to go ahead and practice spelling them, practice defining them, okay? And then if we have some trouble with the spelling, we'll go around and see what some common misconceptions are with those spellings. Why are we spelling it the way we're spelling it? Why that vocabulary term might mean what it means, okay? So some of these words might be difficult, some might be easy for you, but either way, there's always kind of that little trick in that word that might make it difficult for you all to spell and to understand. Once we do this practice and you understand what that word means and how to spell it, when you see it on your close read, it'll be that much easier for you to know what that word's mean in the context of the text, okay? So our first word is going to be apartheid. Okay? Now before we start spelling, I want you guys to know if you know what the word means. Pick this one on purpose. This should be a stumper. Is a policy of discrimination against the grounds of race. Okay, so I want you guys to try to spell it on your own first. Okay, once you're ready, you can hold your boards up. Okay, good. This is a hard one, huh? What do you got, Mildred? Do you got something yet? Okay, I'm seeing some really good ones. I'm seeing some close ones. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'll spell out the word for you.
I was so close.
So a lot of you,
I was so close.
a lot of you are really close, okay? A lot of you had the EI switch, but we have a part hide, okay?
I was one of.
I know, a lot of you are really close. So we're going to chunk in 3 parts. And let's see, I think a par is probably one good chunk, all right? Maybe par thigh. Another one, maybe I think that's probably a good start. So we're going to go ahead and do the first chunk of A-P-A-R. Okay, we're chunking that to spell it on our shoulder. Okay, the second part is going to be T-H-E. Okay, we can think of the. And the last part, I-D. Okay, so let's think of A-Par, A-P-A-R, the, T-H-E, and then I-D, the last part. Okay, so I want you guys to practice with me. Go ahead and give me that tap. Okay, we're going to go up, apartheid, A-P-A-R, so A-P-A-R. Okay, the second part is going to be T-H-E. And the last part, I-D. T-H-E, I. Apartheid. All right, so I'm going to erase the word. You guys erase the word from your boards. Okay, so everybody should have the word erase. Go ahead and erase it, erase it, erase it, erase it. And then let's see how we do. Go ahead and try to spell it again. Remember about your chunking. Good, good, perfect, good.
All right, all. Really solid job today working downstairs on our manipulative skills for ladders. I'm really happy with your progress individually and the fact that we're picking up and lowering and raising a 14-foot roof ladder. One thing I have noticed, though, that I really want to focus on is the word obstruction. And I think collectively we can all approve upon that. So if we're looking at like the dictionary definition, it means prevention of like passage or like a blockage, right? But how does that tie into us for fire? How we use it in context is overhead obstructions cleared. What would an obstruction be for us? Amaret.
Trees.
Trees. BDT.
Gutters.
Gutters.
Power lines.
Power lines. Good enough.
Clear.
A cleaner. That could be in the way too. A person. That works as well.
Lights or fans?
Lights or fans.
Debris.
Debris. But that all prevents us from actually raising the ladder up. So I want to take this word obstruction and I want to try to chunk it out a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it and we're going to do 2 taps on our shoulder. So follow along with me. It's going to be OB, right? And then 5 taps on your arm, STRUC. And then on your wrist, 4 taps for TION. Obstruction. So we're going to do it together. So it's going to be OB. On the elbow, we're going to do a STRUC. So it's 5 taps.
STRUC.
And then we're going to take it down to the wrist and we're going to do 4 taps for a TION. Obstruction. So we're do it one more time. OB. STRUC. TION. Obstruction. Please go ahead and write the word obstruction on the tabletop. Thank you.